and the other cultures. And from this point of view, we appreciate very much the initiative of the Turkish Prime Minister and the Spanish Prime Minister to bring together and closer the civilizations, Christian, Western, and Eastern or Muslim civilization. This is a need, a must in our era.
You wrote a book called Encountering the Mystery, Understanding Orthodox Christianity Today. What's the mystery?
The mystery is whatever exists behind visible things. Orthodoxy, Eastern Christianity, pays a great attention and value to spirituality, to non-sin things, non-sin but lived, experienced out of faith, because of our faith. And these things are eternal, are permanent, do not change. They are created by God as values, valid for all generations, all places, all the ages. And the fathers, especially desert fathers of the Christian East, have spoken repeatedly on the necessity to transcend material things, the needs of this world, and to try to approach and live and experience the mysteries of the kingdom of God who is coming. Not simply coming, but according to the gospel, start since this very life on earth. So my intention was to remind people of these values, these eternal things, these things not seen with our eyes, but which is nevertheless reality, and which gives us hope for the kingdom of God and for eternity.
It is said, with respect, about you, that this high exalted place that you sit has been, and sometimes honorific, but that you have energized it, have made it more powerful, have made it more visible, have made it more part of the conversation. What have you done?
Thank you for that. I think that simply as a servant of God and of my faithful, I try to do my best according to the necessities and the possibilities of today, beginning of the 21st century, to be in contact with the reality of everyday life, not to live only in theory or only within the walls of the church, but to be present among my faithful everywhere. That is why I travel a lot, and sometimes I am criticized that I travel too much. But my feeling is that I have to bring the message of the gospel, the love of the church, the sympathy of the church all over the world. If you like, if I am permitted to say, not only to Orthodox faithful, but to all human beings, an environment for which we work and try to make a small contribution is not a matter of Orthodox only. It is a matter of all of human beings. I try to transmit the message of love and respect, of course, for God, our Creator, for all of our fellow human beings, and for the creation, which, I repeat, is sacred because it came out of the hands of God. The Ecumenical Patriarchate is a very, very important historic religious institution based in Turkey, in Istanbul of today, for 1,700 years, if you can imagine, Mr. Rose. And such an old institution which offered so many things to the church and to the humankind, not only as religion, but also as civilization, culture, must be protected in order to survive and to continue its ecumenical mission, its ecumenical message, which is spiritual, is human, is a message of love, tolerance, reconciliation. This is what I try to do. And if there is such a positive appreciation of my humble deeds, this is an honor for me.
As it is for me to sit with you. Your Old Holiness, I thank you very much for this time.
Thank you.
Our thanks to His Old Holiness and all the people who made this conversation possible. We will begin soon a new series of conversations about religion and about politics. It is called Voices of Islam, in which we will travel the globe talking to members of the Muslim faith about how they see their role and their world and the faith. We hope you will join us for those conversations. Thank you for joining us tonight. See you next time. Funding for Charlie Rose has been provided by the following.
60% of all waste can be recycled. Beverage cans and bottles are among the most recycled in the world. And we're also working toward more efficient beverage containers, one drop at a time.
Additional funding for Charlie Rose was also provided by these funders.
And by Bloomberg, a provider of multimedia news and information services worldwide.
We are PBS.